On the big political issues of the week, our commentator Colin James joins us from Wellington. Hi Colin, thanks for joining us this morning.
Kia ora, Rachel.
Kia ora. Let's begin with the big story of the week, which has dominated our political headlines here. The GCSB. Who do you think has effectively screwed up here, if anyone?
Well, it's a complex issue. First of all, the actual appointment process and so on, I don't think it's a hanging offence. There are some questions, and I think Grant Robertson pointed all those questions out earlier, which haven't been fully answered. And the importance of that, and the importance of getting those questions right, is the process. And getting the process right is one way of making sure our freedoms are protected. I know it sounds a bit pointy-headed, but New Zealand actually has the purest process in the world. And that's part of the reason that we're regarded as one of the least corrupt process in the world. So the substance, not a hanging offence, but an issue, and an issue about doing things the right way. When Ian Rennie says he's surprised and disappointed, that means he's really quite worried.
OK, did you hear the interview, well, I hope you did, with Transpower CEO Patrick Strange, Colin, because he made some interesting comments. He basically said we've all been concerned in theory about what's going to happen to the electricity price and what will happen if Tiwai Point smelter closes. He essentially has shrugged and said Manapori's OK, we'll hook it up with the national grid, we don't need a fourth Cook Strait cable, Auckland can make use of that power. Pretty remarkable comments. He almost seems to have put a dampener on the whole issue here.
Well, that's what I thought was the case, and certainly what I'd been told last year was pretty much what Patrick Strange said this morning, and so I've been interested in some of the discussion over the last week or so. And I thought Patrick Strange made it pretty clear that with, what is it, 110 million, which is small beer for Transpower, then you can plug Manapori fully into the grid. So that does change the game a bit, I think. And also, as he said, we've been planning for this for a long time, we Transpower, because the Tiwai Point wasn't going to be there forever. So this is not something that's dropped out of the sky for Transpower.
And has it changed the political debate too then, Colin?
I don't know that it's changed the political debate very much, but because what we don't know, and what he was quite clear on, is the effect it will have on prices. Yes, they'll go down a bit, but how much, nobody knows. And I thought Brian Fallow had a very good piece in the Herald on Thursday, parsing that, what about the gas and the coal and so on. It's not a simple arithmetical calculation.
All right, Colin James, thank you. Appreciate
Thank you.
your time this morning.